my name is Jani, and this is a cross stitch channel where I talk about cross stitch and projects and fabrics and topics related to cross stitch. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content, and if you like it, you can subscribe and click the bell and the like and share and everything that YouTube asks us to do to promote the channel. So happy to find you here, and if you're already a subscriber, thank you again, welcome. I hope you have a great time. And today I am running a little bit. I'm just arrived home, and I'm already preparing all the details for the next Mexican international retreat. This is going to be the fourth retreat this year, and we are really exciting. So we are getting things ready and all the little details for the welcome bag, and the hotel getting ready also there. So yeah, this is a really exciting time, and at the same time a little stressful. So yeah, but I really want to record this video because I record an Spanish video talking about some projects that I have in my stash that are new, like new kits. So it was a little bit like a shopping in my own stash. So it's always good to have little bags of surprise where you can get exciting again with new projects. So yeah, we were talking with a stitchy friend, and he's going to start a new project, and I remember that I have that project with all the flosses, and I said, you know what, we can start that project together. And I start to look in my big drawer of projects, and I start to find these kits in my stash, in my collection, that are new, and they are in a little project bag with all the fabric and the flosses and the pattern ready to start. So I start to pulling several projects. So I'm going to share with you this little shopping from my own stash about this new kit. So yeah, perhaps you can help me deciding or picking a new project to start, because that's also another thing we love or at least in my case I love to start new projects. But I was talking in my Spanish video that I'm really a process stitcher, a stitcher that enjoy very much the process of the stitching hobby. I love to prepare my kits, to changing colors, to find the special fabric for each project. So that's a part of all this process that I really enjoy, and perhaps that's why I enjoy so much preparing the welcoming back for my retreats, because I dye all the fabric, I design the pattern for each year, and I pick the flosses, and that's only a little part of all the bag. But yeah, it's something that I really love to do. So of course in my own collection and in my own stash, I have these little treasures, and it's always exciting, sometimes remembering these projects that we already have ready to start, and have that excitement again. So yeah, I'm going to share with you a few of those already brand new kits. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the content, and you can also follow me on Instagram. I have a page there where I share pictures and stories and progress of my stitchy journal. And today was a really exciting day because it was the release of the new Mirabilia design, and it's called Luda, and it's a beautiful portrait, very similar to botanical here, but it's so pretty. I really love the colors and the composition, and I'm sure I will be stitching that project as soon as I get the pattern because I was talking to my husband that I really need that pattern, but I have to wait several weeks to receive it. But yeah, it's really pretty. And Nora, the designer of Mirabilia, Nora Corbett, she's celebrating 30 years of her designs. And you know, it's such a wonderful artist. And you know, since her first design, which was damask roses, every year she released these designs that for many stitchers, myself include, had been constant in our stitchy journal. I remember when my kids were really small, I start, you know, stitching Mirabilias, and after everybody was asleep, took this little project and start stitching fairies and stitching mermaids, and it was always having a mirror with me. Really beautiful part of my um, life as stitchers. And yeah, it's a celebration, and I really um, I'm thankful for Nora and her designs. I have the pleasure of talking with her, and you know, tell her these feelings, and of course how she has been such a big influence to stitchers around the world. So yeah, with this new release, it's a celebration, and it's a wonderful new design. So yeah, really happy. So yeah, I have in the kits, I'm going to show you a mirror because I'm always stitching a mirror, and I have, I don't know, 35, 40 mirrors that I, you know, finish. And many stitchers or many people ask me, you know, how do you manage to finish all that projects? And it has been many years, so I'm not a fast stitcher, or perhaps I am, I don't know, but I've been stitching for a very long time. So yeah, and I have many projects, and sometimes I finish them, but the joy for me is to keep stitching, and being able to, you know, prepare the kit and enjoy the pattern, and thinking in possibilities to change or to personalize that pattern. And yeah, so here we are. I start to go all over, but let me show you the kits that I have. So first I want, let me see, okay, this was the original project that my friend is going to start, or already started. It's from All Forest, and it's called Ever Flowering Garden. So yeah, I dyed the flosses, because you can get all these flosses from the All Forest page, and they dye the their flosses. But I decided to try to you know, to create my own colors, according to the colors from the design, and I'm really happy with the results. The issue here was that I didn't have the right fabric for the project, because it's a really big project. So I start like 3 times this project, but it was a struggle. The fabric was not, I don't know, didn't feel right for me. So I decided to start again, and I, put the project away, but I dye another piece of fabric. It's going to be a little tricky to show you the real color because it's a little dark right now, but yeah, this is a cotton fabric, and I dyed it with a little teal color, really light and brownish color, and I think it will look great. The count of the fabric, it's about 36 by 38. It's not an even weave fabric, but I stitch many projects with this type of cotton, and I really enjoyed. So I'm thinking this will look great with these colors. The design is wonderful, so I'm sure I'm going to be happy with the result. So, and it's a really huge project. It's about 400 and something by 500, so a really important sampler. But yeah, I'm really happy with my new fabric, and with, of course, with my flosses. So I will be starting this new project. So this is the first of my brand new kit. Another bag. These are plastic bags that I got here in a school supply store, and they are really cheap and really practical for keeping my projects, because I don't have enough fabric project bags to keep my projects. But yeah, this is a great option. So this is another sampler, and it's from the magazine Samplers and Antiques Needlework Quarterly magazine, and it's called 1864 EF Sampler, and it's lovely. I have all the colors. There are many flosses for this project, and I'm going to use CXC floss, the polyester floss, and it's really beautiful. The colors are amazing. And for this project, I dyed and baked a piece of linen, which is really pretty, really like old vintage look. I really love it, and still smells like coffee. Oh, so pretty. And I love these marks that the baking process gives to the fabric. So yeah, I'm sure all the colors and with this fabric it's going to look amazing. This is also a large sampler, but it's so pretty. I have been seeing different pictures on Instagram from different stitchers who are working in this particular sampler, and the result, it's amazing. It's such a classic sampler, and the colors, and at the same time it's really simple and really pretty. So yeah, really exciting about this one. Okay, another bag and another project. This is from Hands Across the Sea. Is Harriet Harlan, 1782, and this pattern was a gift from dear friends from Spain. So this project traveled or this booklet traveled from Spain to here to Mexico, and it's a beautiful really classic Hands Across the Sea sampler, and I love it. And in this case, I was already with all the materials, the flosses and the fabric, ready to start this one. But this lady, this lovely Eliana by Mirabilia, I got the idea to make the conversion to like a Mexican Katrina, and I didn't have the right fabric for her. So I took the fabric that was originally for Harriet Harlan, which was a Lugana 32, and I used it in in Katrina, Eliana. So this project, and I had already, you know, start in this corner, and I frog all that progress and finish Katrina, which I love very much because she's so gorgeous. So yeah, I didn't have that project, you know, with the fabric, but here are the flosses. These are also CXC flosses. They are really soft, and the colors are lovely, lovely. Very, you know, samplery type of colors. And I decided to dye a piece of 40 count linen, more appropriate to this sampler. So this is the linen that I dyed, which came out so pretty. It has these little spots of colors, and it's very, very pretty. And this is a 40 linen, a 40 count linen from Permin, and it's really, really like a thin. You can see, you know, through the fabric. And I am stitching right now a sampler from Jacob Mother Folk Embroidery, and I'm using this fabric, this same fabric, but in a different color that I dyed, and the result is so pretty, so fragile, so delicate. So I love it very much. So I'm sure this is a better option for Harriet, better than that Lugana. So I'm really happy with the with the final you know, result for this kit. So this is going to be another brand new kit ready to start for a near future. Okay, here I have another project, this one with a project bag, a proper project bag. So this one, it's a Mirabilia, and it's Queen Mariposa, Queen Butterfly, and I love it. She's so gorgeous. And one of my stitchy friends just finished this project, and you know, the result is so pretty, and it has so many beads and all these metallics, and lovely. And I have all the beads and the DMC ready, you know, to start. And I decided to stitch her on a piece of Aida that I dyed. Sometimes people ask me if I stitch my miras or different projects in Aida, or if I only use, you know, Lugana or linen. And I have, you know, I really enjoy certain types of fabric for certain types of project, but I enjoy stitching in many fabrics. So I have many Mirabilias that are stitched in Aida 14 and Aida 16 too. So yeah, it's a wonderful fabric, and this is the one that I'm going to be using for Queen Mariposa, and it's a really warm and lovely color. So I'm sure she's going to look amazing here. And this color is very similar to the one in the shown in the pattern. So yeah, really pretty. But this is going to be you know, a mirror in an Aida 14. So yeah, and also it's really comfortable being stitching in different projects, perhaps one day in a 40 count or a Lugana 32, and then rest a little bit with Aida 14, which is comfortable and I can see better. So yeah, I like to jump from one type of fabric to the other and try to enjoy, you know, each good parts of each fabric. Another project bag and another project. Let me see. Oh, okay, this is Bella Filipina. I have a few patterns from Bella Filipina, but I haven't stitched any of them. So I really, you know, talking about butterfly, this is Reina Mariposa, the same, Queen Butterfly or Queen Mariposa. And one of my stitchy friends just finished her, and it's so beautiful. And it's you know, you see different projects on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, and immediately you fell in love. um, Perhaps some design that you didn't notice before, once you see stitch it, you wanted to to work on it too. So yeah, this is the case of Reina Mariposa. And I also dye this beautiful linen. Again, the color is really similar to the one in the pattern, but yeah, I love to make my own stash, to create my own fabrics. And even though are very similar to the original, or you know, inspired by the original pattern, um, they are somehow different and unique. So yeah, I have also this project ready to start. So we'll see. This is another project bag, really pretty. I love this fabric, and I love this project too. This is from the Blue Flower. It's called a Huckleberry Farm, and this was a release from a few years ago from you know, Nashville Market, and I really love it. And I had, you know, the pattern and all the flosses. Here again, these are CXC flosses. Oops. CXC flosses. The numbers on these flosses are the same that in DMC, so it's really easy to, if you want to try these materials for the first time, you can just ask for the same number, and the numbers are the same in both lines. So yeah, and I also dye my fabric. This is a really pretty color. This is more purple than the one in the picture, which is a little more like pinkish. So yeah, my fabric turned out a little purple, but I really like it. And in this fabric in particular, there are a lot of little spots from the dye powder. So yeah, it looks, you know, it was a happy accident, but I love it. It looks so pretty. So yeah, this is another project, brand new kit with all the flosses and the fabric ready, and the pattern and the back, and you know, ready to go. This is another project bag. I love this fabric with all this sewing machine, and you know, the mannequins are really pretty. So this is another design by Hands Across the Sea, and this was a sampler that everybody wanted for many years until they release again the pattern. This is Isabella Uffindale. I already had the other Uffindale sister, Anne Uffindale, and I already started her. So yeah, this is the other sister that I need to start as soon as possible. Here are all the beautiful flosses. They are so pretty, and there are so many. But yeah, again, with this project I'm using CXC, but the colors are amazing, so pretty. And I'm going to use the fabric without dyeing, you know, just a simple ecru color, the natural color of the fabric. So yeah, I think it's going to look amazing, and I love it because it's very similar to the picture in the pattern, you know, the color of the fabric. So yeah, I really want to start her. And you know, I at the beginning I really like Anne Offindale the most. That's why I started her first. But I don't know, lately I've been falling in love with Isabella. The motifs and the composition of the sampler is so pretty. So yeah, we'll see. And finally, well, I have a few more brand new kits, but I took this first. This is another project bag with little Frida Kahlo. So pretty. This is a bag from a Mexican friend. She has a Flosstube channel. I'm going to put the link to her channel. And she gave me this beautiful project bag. And here I have one of the first samplers that I got. This is from Shakespeare Peddler, Mercy Good Heart sampler. It's a really pretty and fun sampler. It's not a reproduction, it's, you know, an original design, but it's so like Teresa, really fun and, and really out there, and I love it. And of course I have the fabric and the flosses and everything ready. You can see here this fabric I just tea dye the fabric to give this a little you know, deeper shade. And these are the flosses. I love this palette. These colors are so pretty. So yeah, I think it's going to look amazing in this fabric. And again, this is one of my oldest brand new kit. So I guess I should start her. So yeah, Mercy Goodhart sampler by Shakespeare's Peddler, Teresa Bennett. So yeah, this is my report for this week. You know, showing my shopping kits from my own stash. You know, just trying to have fun and getting exciting for the things that we love as stitchers. So yeah, I hope you have a great week, a great weekend. Take care of yourself, stitch a lot, take care of your family, and I will see you in my